George, is that a hairpiece?
What? No, silly. My hair's always looked like this.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you? Would you?
No, Gerald, I would never lie to you.
Okay, good, because for a second there, I thought you were lying to me.
Frankly, Gerald, I'm a little disheartened at your lack of trust.
Your hair, it's bleeding.
Ah, cheap piece of shit.
You did lie! You did lie! You did lie!
Calm down, Gerald.
You lied to me! You lied to me! You lied to me!
Listen, don't you ever just want to be young again?
No! I like my medication, and I like my Friday fish fry at the VFW!
Don't you miss bicycles and cigarettes and Poontang Tuesdays?
I do miss Poontang Tuesdays. Hey, Mom, I found this Martian in a crashed UFO outside Dairy Queen and fed him 16 peanut butter parfaits. Michael Fitzsimmons, you spoiled this poor creature's appetite. Come on, Ma, I couldn't help it. He loves them.
I spent the last 2 hours working on this pot roast, so you boys better finish your plates.
My pot roast!
Dairy Queen.
That's it. I'm calling NASA.
Come on, Ma. They're gonna put him in a big jar.
Hello, NASA? A little green man just vaporized my pot roast.
The Dairy Queen.
If you had a neck, I would strangle you! Come on, Ma. They put him in a big jar.
What's up, Pork Dorcas?
Come on, man. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, you would.
What are you even saying to me right now?
Are those ankle socks?
Yes, they are a normal thing to wear. Please stop judging my everyday decisions.
When's your next colonoscopy, geezewad?
If you don't stop following me, I'm gonna pepper spray you. I don't even care anymore.
Does that thing on your head get satellite reception, or is it just a salad bowl? You think you're the first mailman to pepper spray me? My corneas have been fried since I was a baby.
You know what, kid? I've been paying for therapy out of pocket since I got transferred to this neighborhood. Do you know why? Do you think you could connect the dots? Do you think you can connect the fucking dots?
You know, you can be carrying a bomb at any moment and have no idea.
People older than 30 talk about 9/11 like it was a party that the new generation missed out on.
What the hell's the matter with you? It was a national tragedy that shocked the world.
Okay, but every year I have to sit in school and hear every teacher be like, it was such a shocking, life-changing event. Oh, you weren't even born yet.
Because both those things are true.
Recounting the events is fine, but you describe it like you're trying to give us FOMO. Oh, you weren't old enough to remember. You'll never understand.
Why in God's name would you be jealous of witnessing 9/11?
Exactly. Nobody watches a 9/11 documentary and goes, oh man, I wish I was there. But when someone's in your face describing it like you weren't there, you'll never get it. Yeah, it kind of feels like you're proud to be a part of something that we can't be.
You're being awfully selfish, young man. You have any idea how many people lost their lives?
You know what? You're right. It must have been a horrific thing to witness. Where were you when it happened?
I was in
Answer the question.
Cincinnati.
Hey kids, it's me, the physical manifestation of all your desires.
Mr. Beast!
That's right. Your old pal Jimmy is here to shove more authentic, genuine bunches of garbage down your throats. Joining me today in my capitalistic venture is my good friend Logan.
I am currently involved in multiple lawsuits.
KSI couldn't join us today. He hasn't stopped crying since the release of his song. But that's okay, because you'll buy whatever I tell you to. Introducing a shittier version of Lunchables.
Yeah! Are there gonna be totally new foods?
No, you stupid fucking idiot. They're the exact same foods Lunchables sells.
Yay!
Will they be healthier? No, but I'm gonna say they are so your parents buy them.
Yay! Mr. Beast?
Yes, child.
Do you only sell things to kids because you lack the intelligence and skill required to market towards people with fully developed brains? Are you even capable of creating a product that doesn't rely solely on your brand image to sell?
No, we cannot go to Legoland for our honeymoon.
Then I guess we're not getting married.
Why do you always have to be like this?
Like what? Jovial and full of whimsy?
No, like a literal child.
Can you fucking read? Ages 4 to 99.
I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Do what anymore? You already said the marriage is off.
No, I didn't.
You said we can't go to Legoland for our honeymoon.
Yeah, I didn't say the marriage was off.
Those are literally the same things.
You need to reassess your priorities, Terrence. I can't keep going back and forth between being your fiance and being your babysitter.
If you were a babysitter, things would be way easier because I could just pay you to leave when I get home.
I'm going to my mother's house. Don't expect me home for dinner.
What, you think I was gonna be home for dinner? Wendy's just released the Krabby Patty.
You're making this so much easier with every sentence.
Have you seen my cufflinks?
Trick or treat!
Listen, I could just give you candy like everyone else on the block. Or you could take a spin on the Wheel of Spookiness.
Nearly all the outcomes say car battery to the head. The only one that doesn't says the eel room.
Dude, what is the eel room?
Take a spin and maybe you'll find out.
Do you have a room full of eels?
What are you, a cop?
I think we'll just take the candy.
Okay, so here's the deal. I don't actually have candy.
Bye.
Wait. I meant I don't have any candy out here. But
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say there's candy in the eel room.
there's candy in the eel room.
Are the eels, like, in water?
Okay, why are you asking so many questions?
I don't think we're asking enough questions.
Listen, just spin the wheel.
I'm not gonna spin the wheel.
Why?
Because there are only negative outcomes.
See, you don't know that. You don't know that the eel room is bad. It could be really cool in there.
Is it really cool in there?
No, it's terrible. It's a horrible experience.
Trick or treat!
Phew, that was a close one.
Hey, buddy, what do you think you're doing?
Defending my home?
You just dropped an anvil on my son.
That putrid, horrifying entity was your son?
Yes, why did you do that? Also, why do you have an anvil rigged over your front door?
Look around, you imbecile! The streets have been engulfed with ghouls and goblins. Precautions had to be made.
Dude, it's Halloween.
I'm pretty sure this is the rapture.
It's October 31st.
Oh yeah? Then why is it 70 degrees outside?
Because global warming has made every holiday in the Midwest the same temperature.
By God, he's right. I may have just killed your son.
May have?
Please, come inside. I simply must make this right. Do you take cashier's checks?
Big mistake, pal. No! I was right! The rapture is upon us!
I'm about to be so popular on the Ring doorbell app.
Hey, dude, I think there's something in your eye.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys like chicken nuggets?
What the fuck are you talking about? Who are you?
I'm your fairy fucking godmother.
Why were you inside my head? How did you enter my skull?
Jeez, a little sleepy guy can't take a nap in his buddy's cranium around here?
I'm not your buddy.
That's right, shit for brains. You're my customer. Check out these new nugget sauces, you little pig boy. We got Windex Ranch and abortion sauce.
Is that what this is all about? This is all just a commercial?
I'm all about commercials, pal. On TV, on your phone, on the radio, on billboards, and fucking NASCARs. We've been shoving commercials down your throats for the last 50 years, and we're gonna keep shoving this cheap, addicting sludge into your bodies until your grandma is on her deathbed going,
I want to die with a tummy full of McRib.
something is definitely wrong with Dave from accounting.
I think he's about to pop.
God, his hairpiece is awful.
Hey, Dave, are you about to pop?
Yeah, I think so.
That's gross, dude. Can you do it outside, please?
Yeah, if someone can roll me outside, that'd be cool. I don't mind.
Nobody wants to touch you, Dave. You might pop.
Okay, well then I can't get outside.
Hold on. I'll get a broom.
What's going on out here? Why aren't you at your cubicles?
Dave is about to pop!
Dave, if you pop, you're fired.
I will sue you so hard.
Yeah, your contract says otherwise.
In accordance with the agreement, section 7A, clause subsection C, any employee may inflate up to 8 feet in diameter on company property without exceeding the pop threshold. Employees who subsequently exceed the pop threshold may be terminated and held liable for...
Alright, family, we have enough canned beans to last us a month down here, but only enough water to last a week. We're gonna have to ration carefully.
What about that crate behind you?
Never mind that.
No, Harold. What is that?
It's nothing.
That's a commercial-sized shipment of Vita Coco coconut water.
You better shut your trap.
Give us the coconut water, Dad.
No.
Give us the water, Harold.
No!
With election season approaching, you may encounter friends or loved ones with opposing viewpoints.
What are you, fucking stupid? You're gonna vote for that dimwit sack of shit?
Are you stupid? You're gonna vote for that scumfuck moron?
We are long overdue for a lugnut America.
You genuine ignoramus. She's gonna serve all 4 years, buddy. She's gonna serve cunt all 4 years. Ladies, please, there's a solution to all your bickering. Introducing the Political Intelligence Enhancer. It's simple. Just gently apply the Political Intelligence Enhancer to your uninformed acquaintance's cranium and watch how his voting capabilities are instantly enhanced.
So who are you voting for?
Thanks, Political Intelligence Enhancer. Stop at your local hardware store today for a smarter America tomorrow. I finally caught one of you sick little fucks. You can chew through metal, but you can't chew through glass, huh?
Where did you even get a glass box? This is an absurd thing to own.
Well, it used to house exquisite jewelry. But now the pawn shop is stocked up on Gam Gam's emerald brooches!
Please let me go.
Where's your nest? I haven't had Triscuits in weeks because of you rodents.
I'll never tell.
You realize you fit in a microwave, right?
If you're going to kill me, then so be it. But I won't compromise my brethren.
Your shirt says 81. Are there over 80 gnomes in my house right now?
No, it's actually just an Aaron Hernandez jersey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you, like, a fan?
Separate the art from the artist, brother.
See, now I'm just uncomfortable.
Then release me or kill me! I resent these transparent confines!
Well, since you like Aaron Hernandez so much, how about I take off all your arms and legs and use you as a football for the rest of your life?
They're in the air vents.
Dude, it hasn't rained in like 2 weeks. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Cut open a man's chest and rip out his still beating heart?
Bingo.
Hey, Cico Tencado, I bet you 5 cocoa beans you won't stand on top of this pyramid with your eyes closed for like 10 seconds.
I'm coming up! I'll be there in 15 minutes!
Do you think he'll be mad when we eviscerate him?
Nah, he'll get it.
It's just so dry.
I know, right? It's just been
So dry. Yeah. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't be thrilled.
Honestly, good for the guys who get the honorable afterlife and the sun god's army and everything. But I just prefer pottery.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
What the fuck is a horse?
Hey, boss, there's something wrong with this rotisserie chicken.
I don't see what you mean.
You don't see anything wrong with this chicken.
I mean, he's looking pretty festive.
He?
It must be his birthday!
Sir, did you superglue a party hat onto this rotisserie chicken?
It's a special day.
Sir, we can't keep wasting product like this.
Who's wasting? I'm celebrating.
I quite literally can't believe you're in charge of my 401k.
Did you get him anything special?
What in the actual living hell do I get for a rotisserie chicken?
You're right. What can you get for a man who has everything?
Rosemary and garlic?
No. It has to top what he got for me this year.
And what did he get you?
True love.
I quit.
Hey, are you voting for baby killer number 1 or baby killer number 2?
Who the hell are you? Get out of my voting booth.
Jeez, I'm just asking. I don't watch the news. I don't know which one's better.
If you don't watch the news, why are you calling them baby killers?
I'm not. That's just what the ballot says.
Hey, can I cheat off you guys? This test is really hard.
Will both of you please get out of my voting booth?
I listened to the Joe Rogan podcast on the way here. Was that sufficient study material?
Absolutely.
Get out!
My fellow Americans, if you find yourself too preoccupied in your everyday activities to educate yourself on what each candidate represents, do your country a favor. Do not vote. Don't listen to what your parents say. You're not wasting anything. Quite the contrary, my friend. You're doing your country a service by avoiding doing it a disservice. We know that on the night of the debate, you were busy scrolling through pictures of Mudang's birth, Sabrina Carpenter music videos, and Joshua Block crash-out compilations. And that's okay, because it's your God-given right to be a walking pile of shit for brains. It's your right to be a bumbling, drooling imbecile. And do you know why? Because you're an American. Hey, Billy, do you care about the environment?
Boy, do I!
Then you should volunteer for the new government-subsidized Ecological Human Sacrifice Program.
Golly, that's a whole heap of big words.
Look, Billy, the problem is simple. There's just too many gosh darn people on this beautiful blue orb we call our planet. We're eating up all the animals, polluting all the water, and snagging up all that God-given uranium.
Yellow cake, more like hot cakes.
Well, thanks to the new Ecological Human Sacrifice Program, organic reclamation chambers have been installed at Amazon retail locations across the country.
Can you guys post this on Insta after I...
That's right, Peter. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Once you've been biologically discombobulated, an employee will reverently prepare your remains for processing. After some heavy diesel compound distillation, you'll be ready to return from whence you came.
Leaping lizards, and I can just go do this right now?
As long as you're at least 12 years of age.
Aw, gee willikers, I'm only 11.
Don't worry, Billy. There's always next year.
You know what, Pop? I don't want to be a cockroach farmer.
So, you think you're better than me?
I have dreams, Pop. I want to sell turquoise jewelry on late night television.
Boy, you ain't got the cuticles for late night jewelry television.
I do too have the cuticles. Don't you ever say that about me.
Look outside, boy. See them roaches frolicking about in the pasture? Them roaches put food on the table, put wedding ring on your mother's hand. Them roaches put you through tap dancing classes. Them roaches made a life for us. You just gonna go and disrespect our lineage?
That's your lineage, Pop. My lineage is ripping off old people in between the hours of 2 and 5 in the morning.
Tell you what, boy, this is the hill you want to die on, so be it. But the second you walk out that door, you ain't getting a lick of roach milk till the day you die.
I won't let you down, Pop.
3 years later.
Just take a look at this absolutely marvelous Tuscan turquoise brooch. Only available
That's
right
my
now
boy.
for $3.99.
Hey, boss, can I get off a little early today? My mom is being publicly executed at like 4. I could stay a little later tomorrow to make up for it.
A little later?
I'll make up my time, boss.
Where's she being put down?
The North Carolina Correctional Institution, sir. She drove a U-Haul through one of Guy Fieri's restaurants.
So she has it coming.
I agree, sir.
What we talking? Old Sparky? Early Christmas ornament? God's sleepy needle? How's she croaking?
The state's only authorized method is lethal injection, but after 6 years of appeals all the way to the Supreme Court, she succeeded in gaining the right to death by condensed milk.
Good for her.
Please, sir, if I'm not there, my dad will take away my Discover card. Also, I need her to sign a permission slip for my school field trip. My dad doesn't have hands.
All right, fine. But send me a video.
Oh, Martha! You know how you're always saying we should get a puppy?
Oh, Bradley, you didn't.
You're goddamn right I didn't.
Oh my God.
Isn't he just darling?
Where did you get this?
Oh, he's a rescue. I found him gnawing on an armadillo carcass and I just had to have him.
He's palpitating.
Yeah, he does that.
Bradley, he's already stinking up the house.
He is awfully ill-mannered for a mythical forest creature. We should probably have him vaccinated.
2 hours later.
Well, Doc, what's the prognosis?
I'm not quite sure how to tell you this. When we injected the first syringe, he deflated like a basketball.
Dad, I think I have menopause.
And what brought you to such a conclusion?
Well, I was eating lunch at school when I overheard some of the teachers say Mrs. Bellwood has menopause and she's a horse-faced bitch who's cranky all the time and is constantly eating fruit roll-ups behind her desk because she's always so hungry. And they think if she keeps up this attitude, she might not make it through the district review, and then she'll have to go home to her non-breadwinning husband and tell him, honey, I might have to go back to being a stock girl at Trader Joe's. Anyway, what I was really trying to say is, I'm pretty hungry right now.
Son, I think I have menopause too.
Then what do we do, Pop?
I think our only realistic course of action is a trip to Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
I don't know about you, but I think I'm cured.
Me too, son. For now.
Nothing like Thanksgiving football.
Wait, this isn't football.
Hey, is your wife yelling at you all the time? Are your kids just so dang loud? Do you ever wish you could make your whole family just disappear? Well, you shouldn't. You take them for granted.
The fuck?
Sometimes I wish I never used that jet ski to fake my death. 'Cause when the holidays come around, I just look through their window like I'm the ghost of Ebenezer Scrooge. And I see them hanging out with Brad, you know, their new stepdad or whatever. It really bums me out.
Jesus Christ.
Marcia? Daniel? Rebecca? If you're watching this, I just want you to know that this year, the only thing I'm thankful for is that I've been to too many therapists to legally purchase a firearm. I wouldn't hurt you, just Brad.
Touchdown!
Oh, there we go.
Aw, gee, Mom must have gotten into the peach schnapps. I know a microwave chihuahua when I see one. Ma, if you come out of whatever crevice you're hiding in now, I won't have to get the mace.
You give me no choice, Mother.
Okay, fine, I'm here! Mom, I'm not mad. I just want to know how you got through 13 master locks.
That's an easy one. The gun safe only has one lock.
Mother, if you weren't so habitually inebriated all the time, perhaps you could put forth those intellectual efforts towards getting a job and acquiring tickets to Disneyland.
Well, what if I told you?
I already got some.
How did you? How?
I sold oregano to teenagers.
I take back everything I said. Keep drinking.
Hey, do you have a phone I can use? My boyfriend just got swooped up by a vulture. Who are you gonna call? The Air Force? Duh!
Why don't you have a phone?
He was using it to take a picture of me.
He does look really good.
Hello? Air Force? Yeah, it's Jeffrey.
Hornet 3 Alpha 431, you are clear to engage.
Target acquired. I hope he's alright. How was your flight?
I could see its nest on the horizon. I was mere inches from death.
God bless the United States Air Force. Do you guys want me to, call an ambulance?
And ruin this marvelous vacation? Come on, Jeffrey. Let's go check out that coal mine again.
I wish I was in love.
Dude, G-Force 2 just dropped at the Redbox.
Dude, we gotta get over there, right now.
So many good frickin' movies out right now. Monkey Jesus?
The Guck?
Left My Heart in Winnebago?
Gary Has a Toenail 3?
Grandmammy got run over by a semi?
My Tapeworm and Me? I know we came here for G-Force 2, but now I simply cannot decide.
If we get one of these heartfelt chick flicks, we can use it to pick up girls at the Tasty Freeze.
Gary Has a Toenail it is then.
But what if they haven't seen the first two?
Dude, what's the only thing chicks like more than lug nuts and baby penguins?
Toenail-related movie marathons.
I rest my case.
You're a genius, dude. I don't know how you do it, really.
Hey, Dad, I was mowing the lawn and I accidentally ran over a little green man.
And how did this happen?
Well, I was listening to Cheerleader Roadkill, so I couldn't really hear nothing.
It's not easy being the only one who ever smiles or gets a fuck.
I made sure to shower before I told you.
So he's just been sitting under the mower this whole time?
Well, I guess not the entire time.
I just have one question.
Shoot.
Can I try on your headphones?
Your English is remarkable.
Thank you.
Where do I put them?
Right on the dinglings.
All right, don't call him that.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen of America, I have successfully dug a hole to China.
How's it going down there, boys? Ty umrешь в ядерной агонии, американский свиномальчик.
They're a lot louder than I thought they'd be. Google Translate is not working at all. Hey, if I buy stuff off Temu, am I going to hell?
Vivet пользуется Amazon, не так ли?
I'm gonna take that as a no. I just ordered coat hangers for my dog. That must be one of them famous Chinese fireworks. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call inferior craftsmanship. Hey, Buster! Tell all those 12-year-olds their work just crashed through my ceiling. And it wasn't even colorful.
Я бы сам приполз туда и убил тебя, если мои руки не были такими холодными.
I think he apologized.